Hey everybody, it's Kit here, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Andi Brooks' side of things for Generation 2 of the Brooks Legacy. Pretty big day for Andi, so we will get into it shortly, but I just wanted to say, thanks so much for watching, and basically I hope you're having a good week. I hope you're having a good Tuesday. Yeah. I don't know. Again, a big day, so it just I'm feeling nice and happy. So yeah. Anyway, let's dive into it. I felt a sinking suspicion that my own sister had something to do with the weather and the strange atmosphere in Strangerville. But surely not, right? Hope wouldn't do anything like that. She wouldn't be capable. Ugh. I hate being suspicious of my own family. Hope and I still aren't speaking. Nothing about Erwin or my upcoming nuptials. Of the looming cloud in the sky. Nothing. It's awful. I feel horrible for what I said. I wish I could take it back. Lisa is starting to get a little bit more better, thankfully. She started writing a comedy routine in her mother's name, Caitlin's Antics. Cosmo moved on when I wasn't home. I'm glad Erwin is there for her. If Hope and I were speaking right now, I'd tell her that. He keeps her in check and knows how to make her happy, unlike me, clearly. I am also grateful to my baby sister because she's helped Lisa start smiling again. They get along well. Lisa has also started working out again. We bond during my training sessions. But with all of the weirdness going on in town, Lisa and I finally got to sit down and talk about our upcoming wedding. While we both love it here in Strangerville, we wanted to get away from the insanity for our wedding. So we chose the city park as our venue. We have had many dates there. It seems the perfect place to begin the journey together to the rest of our lives. And soon the day arrived. We had a casual wedding, inviting our closest friends, family, and some colleagues. And I have to say, I am one lucky man. I mean, just look at who I am lucky enough to get to marry this evening. Lisa is beautiful. And tonight, she will become Mrs. Lisa Brooks, no longer Miss Lisa Cornwall. I am man enough to admit that I am shedding a few happy tears for this momentous occasion. But even with a pretty dress, Lisa is still the same old Lisa. She's always got a joke or three to pull over on me. And I still put my foot in my mouth, as per usual. But that's alright, because I love her jokes and she always lifts me back up. I can't wait to spend our lives together, Lise. And finally, the moment came. The stars came out, and it was time for all of us to gather under the wedding ark. We chose a night wedding in fond remembrance of all of the midnight dates and kisses under the stars, here in this magical place where most of our magic began to flourish and blossom. We hugged and giggled, neither of us quite believing that this moment was here at long last. Vows were exchanged, and rings were to follow. The bride and groom may now kiss. Confetti was tossed, but we only had eyes for each other. Our guests clapped and cheered for us, confetti being tossed in our honor. Fireworks exploded in the sky overhead, burning with bright lights and beautiful displays. We hardly saw them. Everything in this moment was perfect. absolutely perfect. But we eventually had to break apart to feed each other cake. And Lisa was too flirty to consider making me wear it for a hilarious prank. Here's to the rest of our lives. Everyone, meet Mr. and Mrs. Brooks. Whoop whoop for the young happy couple. And that is it. A short but very sweet post. Andi and Lisa are officially married. Man, it's funny, but I think this is the only... Maybe no, I've done weddings before. I haven't done many weddings. I can count on one hand how many times I've actually thrown a wedding party. I still haven't done one with my wedding stories. I really probably should do that soon. I've got a few save files where I can actually do that, but like effort. Man, they were just so cute. But I was sitting there the other day and I'm like, yeah, Andi's wedding's coming up. Isn't that funny? The first wedding of the legacy, and then I realized it's the only wedding of the legacy. Because, well, Hope and Erwin, they're just that loving couple that just actually hasn't married yet. And they're almost elders. Let's see here. Marin got engaged recently and is holding off on that for story reasons, on getting married. And the rest of them are just barely entering relationships or have been part of one for maybe just a few months. So I don't do weddings in the game. I elope. Go elope. Here, have a pretty place, pretty whatever. I don't know. It's simpler, but looking at these photos and the joy it brings me, hey, you know what? It might be worth doing a few more weddings, maybe. Just maybe. Potentially. Anyway. But yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Again, kind of short, but hopefully super sweet, because I was just grinning. So yeah, I love them. That's what I like about this series, is that I am falling in love with the family all over again. And I mean, I love them, don't get me wrong. I just haven't played them in a while, because I knew I wanted to continue making the story, writing the story. I have all these photos. I wanted to get through them. And so I'm kind of like holding off on playing them for a while, just fine, because I'm enjoying Through the Veil. But you know, it's just nice to be able to go back through old memories and fall in love with them and remember them as they were then versus how they are now, and really seeing how they've grown and how they've evolved. So it's pretty cool. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys have a great day, and potentially might see you for Hope tomorrow. Who knows? So yeah, have a good one, guys. Bye. Oh, and don't forget, because that is this series, where the waters flow like as seas grow. Okay, now bye.